Alright, welcome back to episode 2. As you can see, the sausages are going very nicely. I'm going to cook them almost all the way through. Then I'm going to remove them from the heat. I'm going to keep the pan that I have, add a little bit more olive oil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this beautiful chicken breast that I have here. And right now, I'm going to slice it up for you and show you what that looks like. Alright, we're going to take the breast. The first thing we're going to do is butterfly it. Come down like that. Push towards the top. Lay your hand flat. And boom, right through. Okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it on the bias. You've heard that before many times from me. I always like the way that looks. It cooks very evenly that way. And remember, whenever you're cooking something and you're cutting it prior to cooking it, you always want to try and cook it so that the pieces match. This way everything cooks evenly and you don't have, I mean, once in a while you're going to have a smaller piece or whatever, like the size of the chicken or whatever, but for the most part you always want to try and get it as uniform as possible. Sometimes it's not possible, but you do the best that you can. Like I always say, you do the best that you can with what you have to work with. And that's all that's ever really expected of you in anything in life. You know, doesn't matter what it is. Cooking, work, family, friends, do the best. That's all you can do. That's what I try to do. Alright, got my chicken all squared away here. Nice strips. Now what I'm going to do, like I said, is I'm going to have the sausage cook through a little bit more. I'm going to cut it up into quarters. I'm going to cut it on the bias just like I did the chicken. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to replace the sausage that's in the pan now with the chicken. Then we're going to get it all together, cook it all together, and we're going to add the curry sauce. I'm going to add a nice onion. I'm going to cut in front of you. The couscous has already been cooked off and it's on the side. I'll show you what we're going to do with that later. And we'll come back in episode 3 and wrap this up. Thanks for joining us on another episode of Culinary Composition with me, your host, Chef JC. We'll see you on the next one.